Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, your boy Yumiko, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I'm going to be doing my predictions for Matchday 10 of the Premier League season. So let's jump straight into it. Right, here we are, guys, on Friday, kicking us off with a huge game. It is Crystal Palace against Tottenham, and honestly, I'm going for a Spurs win. Spurs are on an absolute roll at the moment, and they seem like a really good team this year, a very good team. So I'm going to go for a Spurs win. I think a comfortable 2-0 win for Spurs. So they're moving on to Saturday, kicking us off Saturday with a London derby. It is Chelsea against Brentford. I'm going to go for a draw here. This should be a really good and entertaining game, and probably one of the best games of the match day, I would say. So I'm going to go for a draw here. I'm going to go for like a 2-2 draw, something like that. Okay, so moving on to Arsenal and Sheffield United. I'm going to go for an Arsenal win. I think Arsenal should be able to beat Sheffield at home as well. So I think an Arsenal win on that one. And then moving on to Burnley against Bournemouth. I'm going to go for a Burnley win, because if Burnley are going to start picking up points, these are the teams you have to start beating. And this will be a really big and huge 3 points for Vincent Kompany and his team. So I'm going to go for a cheeky Burnley win. So then moving on to Saturday, of course, it's the same day. And it's a 5:30 kickoff. It's the tea time kickoff. And it is Wolves against Newcastle. I'm going to go for a draw here. I just think a bog standard 1-1 draw will be the final result for them. And I do think that Newcastle will suffer this season, especially with Tonali now being banned for 10 months, I think it is. They are going to suffer without him, and I think you'll start seeing them slipping down the table a bit and losing some points here and there. But I'm going to go for a draw here. I think Wolves will have enough just to hold out Newcastle. So let's go for a draw on that one. So then moving on to Sunday, and we have West Ham against Everton, and I'm going for a West Ham win. I do know that West Ham lost yesterday in the Europa League, but I do think that they will have enough just to beat Everton. And yes, let's go for a cheeky West Ham win. So moving on to Aston Villa against Luton, I'm going to go for an Aston Villa win. I don't see Luton really stopping Villa at the moment, so I'm going to go for a Villa win. And moving on to Brighton against Fulham, this should be a really good game, guys. I mean, these teams are playing really well at the moment, and I'm excited for this game. This should be a really cracking game. So I'm going to go for, I think, a Fulham win. I think Fulham might just edge this like 2-1 or 3-2. I do see Fulham winning this, and I think that they would just edge out Brighton. And especially away from home, that will be huge for Fulham and their season. Let's move on to the second to last game. It is Liverpool against Nottingham Forest. I'm going to go for a Liverpool win. Of course, they're at home at Anfield, and I just don't see Forest really stopping them. So I'm going to go for a Liverpool win. So moving on, guys, to the final game. It's the Manchester derby. It's the biggest game of this match day, in my opinion. Of course, it's Manchester United against Manchester City. And I'm going to go for a Manchester City win. I'm going for a 5-1 Manchester City win. An Erling Haaland hat-trick, a Julian Alvarez goal, and then a Ruben Dias corner header. Because why not? That's what I'm feeling like. But I do think that City will beat United. I am comfortable in saying that and confident in saying that as well. So I'm going to go for a City win. So let's do our quick recap. Okay, guys, so we have a Spurs win, a draw between Chelsea and Brentford, an Arsenal win, a Burnley win, a draw between Wolves and Newcastle, a West Ham win, an Aston Villa win, a cheeky Fulham win, a Liverpool win, and then finally, guys, Manchester City beat United in the derby, and it will just end off the perfect weekend. So yeah, guys, that's it for me today. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and of course, until the next video, I will catch you all later. Goodbye.